Hey guys, it's David here from the Neto team, also known as Dubs. I'm going to take you through today how to get started trading in-store using the Neto POS system. And today we're going to be working with the Micronics mPOP system. So to begin with, what we're going to do is we're going to install the hardware and then we're going to get the software going. So let's get straight into it. To begin with, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the hardware. So I like this piece of software because there's not too many moving parts. So let's get rid of this to begin with. Okay, we've got a couple of things we need to install. So we've got our paper, we've got our power adapter, we've got our barcode scanner, and we've also got our charger for our iPad, which will come in handy later on. So to begin with, we're going to flip our mPOP system upside down, and in here we'll actually find the power point. Okay, so we want to just start getting that plugged in. So we'll start with that, plug it in like so, nice and simple. And you've got two lines here which you can feed the power cable through. So just feed that like so, just so it's nice and neat. Okay, and now we've got our barcode scanner, which is a USB cable. Now you've got two sections here. So for 2 ports, it's 1.5 amps, and there's another 2 ports here, which is 0.5 amps. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to use the 1.5 amp slots, okay, which is at the top for us. So go ahead, plug that in. And then what we want to do is we want to feed that through the secondary line just to keep that neat, like so. Okay, and third of all, we've got our iPad charger. So again, use the same top ports, okay, to plug that in. Okay, again, feeding that through the secondary line. Okay, and we are done. So now that we've done that, we want to flip it back around. Now, before you do that, what you want to do is you want to make sure you turn the power button on. I always forget to do this, so if you're wondering why isn't it working, make sure you press that on, okay? So when you do that, it'll make a nice little noise, like so, to say that it's on. Okay, and now you'll get this red warning button which will appear. So what you actually want to do is what it's telling us is that we need to install the paper. So what we need to do is we basically press this little button here, okay, and that'll lift out the receipt drawer, and there'll be a blue arrow pointing towards you. Put that towards you, and that'll lift open, like so. And you want to grab your paper, and you want it to be facing this way, okay. Slot it in like so, and there'll be a metal flap here which you just want to put it in between. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult, and then just basically feed it through the other end through the slot. Okay, so once you're finished with that, clip it closed, shut that, and you're done. You'll see that the light now disappears. So now that we've got all that installed, we're going to grab our iPad again. Okay, so we'll grab our frame, make sure the bigger end's pointing there, got our iPad in like so. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to get started with configuring the mPOP module, and we're going to get that working with the iPad. So to do that, we're going to connect that via Bluetooth. So on the iPad, navigate into your settings. Now we want to go to Bluetooth. If Bluetooth isn't enabled, just tick that to enable it. And now on here you want to look for your Star mPOP device. Click that and you'll see it's connected. So now we're good to go with that aspect of the system.